Hello guys, are you having a fantastic Thursday? Someone decided to come and visit me while I make a video. I'm sorry if you start to hear like a beeping noise in the background. My smoke detector's battery are low and they're supposed to come sometime and fix that, so hopefully soon so it'll stop beeping and stop scaring poor Millie as she runs away. Anyway, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am currently on spring break. I don't know if anybody else is on spring break. I don't know how the rest of the country or whatever is doing spring break, although a lot of people around here are, although there are two major school districts in Houston that have spring break next week and not this week. But anyway, so I just wanted to make a little video because I've had a crazy busy spring break at the beginning for the most part. It was a lot of fun. I was very busy. Anyway, so on Friday I ended up going out to dinner with some college friends, so that was a lot of fun just to see them and hang out, and we try to get together every so often just to see what's going on with our busy lives. And so then Saturday, crazy storms going on, and I think it's funny because Millie is like afraid of rain and water. Like right before it starts raining, she always starts barking and running around like it's like a crazy person. But then later when it's thundering and lightning, she's totally fine. Like she doesn't have any problems whatsoever. She's just chilling. So I think it's so crazy. Anyway, crazy storms. And the power ends up going out twice Saturday night. So I tried to call my parents, and then like my sound was not working on my phone. Like I couldn't even hear the phone ringing. So finally I like FaceTime my dad and like wrote on there like, I can't hear you. So he wrote on a paper and showed me, and I was like, look, the power's gone out twice. Can I come over now? Because I don't know how many more times it's going to go out. So he was like, sure. So I like rushed I rushed to pack all of my things and head down to my parents' house to spend the night. And my sister was in town because she's on spring break. Both my brother and sister are on spring break. Hi. Hello there. So my sister was home already, and so I ended up sleeping in my brother's bed, which is crazy old. Both my brother and sister's beds they were used what we were in. We were little kids, and I think my parents actually got them from somebody else. So they're like really old, and it was squeaky, and I just felt like every time I moved the bed was gonna break. It was not fun at all. So, but at least I had power. So Sunday I ended up going down, my family went down to Pearland because my little cousin does dance and musical theater and all that stuff, and she was in her dance company's production of The Little Mermaid Junior, which is like a junior version of the Broadway musical The Little Mermaid, and it was really good. She was the maid, you know, for Ariel when she becomes a human that takes care of her, and she was really good. She looked so pretty. So she had a couple of speaking lines and a couple of singing lines, and she did an awesome job. And I think overall, like, the play was pretty good. I mean, it was a bunch of kids there, and, you know, not all the greatest voices, but I have to say the little girl that played Sebastian, she had such stage presence. It was amazing. And then to find out she's only 12 years old, I mean, she commanded that stage. So I think she's going to be going places. Anyway, so then my sister and I ended up spending the night there, and they have two little dogs. They have a golden doodle, which is a mix between a golden retriever and a poodle, and she's 5 years old. And then they have a husky mix that they got for Christmas, so he's only like 4 months old, but he's gotten so much bigger. So he's like half husky, they know for sure, and then I think golden lab is the other half. They don't know because their friend found the mom who was pregnant and she was husky, so they know for sure at least half husky, but the other half they don't know. So we ended up spending the night there and had a ton of fun just hanging out, and the dogs had a blast playing with each other. It was so funny because they were both like, because my dog, I mean, she's only 9 months old. She's still just a puppy. They like her and Jack, the little husky, like, love each other. They were going at it, playing, and it was so funny because we'd pull them apart and they would be so tired they'd lay down, but as soon as we let them go, like, they'd want to go and play with each other. So yeah. And then so finally Monday afternoon I went back to my parents' house, and she was so cute. We got there and we decided we wanted to watch The Little Mermaid, but we couldn't find it. We could only find The Little Mermaid 2, so we ended up watching The Lion King. And the entire time we watched The Lion King, Millie passed out in her kennel, like, just sleeping. She was so tired. It was adorable. So I spent the night at my parents' house Monday night, and my brother was home at that point, so I ended up having to sleep on the couch, which isn't too bad because the couch is pretty comfortable. What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, so Tuesday, the reason I spent the night at their house Monday was because Tuesday morning, my mom, my sister, and I went down to the Museum of Natural Science here in Houston, and currently they have on display the Magna Carta, which I thought was fantastic, although it's not the original one. The original one was signed or sealed in 1215, and this one was the 1217 one. So not the one that King John signed, but the one that his sons, not signed, sealed, they didn't sign. Anyway, I thought it was really, really cool to see that, and then we saw a great video in the IMAX about Jerusalem, and I think my sister did put it well. They did a very good job of showing 3 different perspectives of Jerusalem in a very respectful way. So they had the Christian view, the Muslim view, and the Jewish view of it, and like I said, it was very respectful of all 3 religions, so I think they did a fantastic job of that. So yeah, and then my sister, mom, and I, we got our nails done and our toes done. So I got some gel nails, and they're really cute. It's like a pinky color, and then you can't really tell, but there's like blue sparkles shimmer in it. Anyway, I love it. And then my toes are kind of like the same-ish pinkish color, not gel though. Anyway, and so then Millie and I finally made it back here to our lovely home. And yesterday we did absolutely nothing, which was fantastic. Sometimes you need a day just to relax, especially on a break, especially like a short break. I mean, spring break is only a week long. And sure, you want to jam it in with fun things, but also you just kind of want to relax and have your dog run around all over the apartment and not finish her treats and leave them on the floor. She's going to be going to the groomers today, get a little trimmed up. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the, like, really long-haired Yorkie look. I mean, some people might be for it, but I'm not. Anyway, yeah, that's really it. I just wanted a little give what's going on in my life. Oh, yes. So also, I am going to be going on a cruise this summer with my mom and my sister. We're going to have a little mother-daughter cruise, and my dad booked it for us yesterday, so I'm so excited. Although I'm going to be sad to be apart from Millie because it's going to be a whole week-long cruise. And I've, like, since I've gotten her, not spent a night without her. So it's going to be very sad. But my dad's not going on the cruise, so he can watch her. Although he's saying he's probably going to have to board her because he works like 12 hours a day and he'd be gone. So, unless my brother can watch her. So we're still working out those details, but it's going to be fantastic. And I'm so excited because if you know Elle and Blair on YouTube, they're like makeup and beauty gurus or whatever. They have a online store, Shop Glitzy Glam. Anyway, Blair posted a video about new items that they have in their store. And they have this beach set. It was so cute. It's like a huge beach bag with a small accessory bag, a hat, and a towel, and I ordered it for the cruise, and I'm so excited. And then we ordered my mom one of the beach bags as a Mother's Day gift because she goes on cruises all the freaking time. So we figured it would be good. So, yeah, I am running out of time now because we're getting to like 9 minutes, and so I'm going to see you sometime in the future. I hope you are having a fantastic spring break if you're on spring break, and if you're not on spring break, I hope you are having a great Thursday, and I will see you guys sometime in the near future. Who knows when? Bye, guys.